It's up in your dome. Bring that shit in.
Hi.
Oh, God.
Welcome to Digging in the Dome, home of the 2025 Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh. Yay.
Hercules.
Funny. My son's been doing the Eagles song and chant and all that shit. He's full blown Eagles out.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's young, so.
Yeah. I got time. To bring him back.
Yeah, like, look, this is Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Did he rape some people? Sure, but...
Allegedly.
No one ever proved anything. He didn't go to jail.
And Antonio Brown, a very healthy, well-minded individual.
Dad, isn't it the guy that showed his penis on the... No, it's fine. Didn't he have something called N-word of the day? No, it's fine. He was a really good wide receiver. Stop talking about it. Hindward.
Anyway,
we're going to cheers to the Eagles' victory. Salud, my
Cheers.
friend. Oh, what a wonderful...
skull.
Lovely.
The dome has been dug in.
Yes. Hooray for Hollywood. We have done it.
Oh, man.
And
not only done it, an absolute shit kick ass whooping extraordinaire. Insert Peter Berg playing guitar and great way hype. But we're bad.
Yes, it was a massacre. Like, it was one of those things where you asked me, like, oh man, are you like nervous for the game? And I'm like, I wasn't yet. Like, it was like getting towards getting towards game time. No, I like you know what? It's so stupid too, because this is like something I just, especially with the Super Bowl, the last time I did it at like a party.
The 2023 one?
Yeah, and right. I did the one before that at a party too. It worked out fine. But this one, I went to the party.
I remember
they were winning.
The 2017 one, we were together for that one.
Yeah.
I left at halftime.
Yep.
And you stuck it out there.
Yes.
They ended up winning, and you cried real tears when they won.
I cried real tears. Because, I mean, it was
their first Super Bowl.
Their first Super Bowl. Their first championship. They won four championships, or 5 championships now total. 3 before the Super Bowl era. I know. I guess that doesn't matter. Championships don't matter. It doesn't make a difference. They've now won 2. So it's like winning one's one thing.
Wearing leather helmets and
exactly.
one black guy.
Yeah, exactly. Some dude, like 4 running backs with the name Whitey.
They were yelling hard R's at him as he ran down the field.
Yeah. 100%. Yes. But concussions.
Yeah, those don't count.
Concussions weren't a thing back then. They would just be going and beat their wives.
No CTE.
Yeah, not at all. No.
Smoke a butt in the locker room.
Smoke a butt on the field. They're like,
yeah, seriously.
But yeah, so the Eagles won. They won handily. It was and in retrospect, I should have gone to like a party or something like that, because
You're probably glad you didn't.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, like, but also a little, like, I wanted to be celebrating with people when they were kicking their ass that much. Like, I just didn't know, because you get I don't want to say influence per se, but you start to worry because these talking heads and all these motherfuckers, and fuck them, by the way, they're like, well, the Eagles are clearly the better team, but I don't know, Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs, I guess he's going to win. I'll pick the Chiefs. And they did that, like, multiple people did that. I'm like...
Well, it's kind of hard not to take the team that's won the last 2 Super Bowls, that's been in, like, 4 of the last 5 or something like that?
I totally get it. Like, but at the same time, like... It was just that, it was that feeling, and that's what kind of made me, that the only thing that made, because they just got done beating the shit out of the
texted one of my other friends asking them the same thing. Mm-hmm. How are you feeling? And they were like, kind of like, I don't know, I feel good, but not great. And I was like, I think it's going to be I think the Eagles are going to kick some ass. I was like, but I don't have kind of the rose-colored glasses, because I'm not like,
You're not a fan.
I like the Eagles. I've gone to Eagles games.
Yes, we went to
my entire life. Like, growing up in this area.
Right.
I root for the Eagles when I'm not rooting for the Steelers. Obviously, I'm a Steelers fan. Yes. But I don't have that pessimism that comes with rooting for a team, right?
But
I'm like, I saw the product on the field,
right?
And I was like, I think they're going to kick their fucking asses.
Right.
I think they're going to stomp the Chiefs, but I don't. I think it's going to be close at the end. I just felt like the Eagles were, and then it was like 17-0.
Right.
Like that.
Like immediately, they just started beating, they literally, like from pillar to post, just whipped their ass.
It was like score, field goal, Dijon fucking touchdown for a return for a touchdown. And holy shit.
Dude, first interception of his career, first interception for a touchdown for his career. It was on the Super Bowl and on his birthday.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Yo, the amount of how much he should have his dick sucked immediately. Like just get off the field and some girl like,
my buddy Ray, that we saw. No, yes, my buddy Ray sucked his dick.
Start that rumor.
Is the that we ran into at the Duck. So his stepdaughter met him at the King of Prussia Mall a couple days ago.
Oh, that's awesome.
He was there. He was like walking into a Louis Vuitton store.
Of course,
with his fucking Super Bowl monies.
He's like, can I get a velvet jumpsuit that says exciting lights in it? I don't care if it's bright
green velvet jumpsuit.
Yeah.
With a Louis Vuitton logo all over
that'd be so sweet.
But just an absolute fucking pollywomping. It's an ass kicking if fucking Kenny Pickett's taking snaps at the end of the fucking game.
Dude.
If you're rolling out the backups with like fucking 7 minutes left,
the fact that he got time, they were up by it was 34-0 at one point.
I remember I texted you in all caps. I'm like, oh great, Kenny Pickett's in. I'm gonna kill myself
because of course Kenny Pickett was with the. I mean, not like
first round draft pick by the Steelers, nigh on 2 years ago.
Yeah. No.
Boy, that didn't work out.
No, sure didn't.
Worked out for him though.
Yeah, he sure did. He got a ring. Good for him. And he's from the Philadelphia area. And
he grew up a fucking Eagles fan. He went to Pitt.
So that's really cool.
Yeah. So I mean, all told, I mean, it was they waltzed through the fucking playoffs.
They did.
What game was
the Rams was the only one, and that was really because of weather. But they still beat them.
Yeah,
like the Redskins game wasn't close at all. Like they beat them like 50 to 20 something,
55 points they put up or something.
They said so. They were ranking like the best Super Bowls in the 2000s, and the Eagles like the Super Bowl champions. They were number one because they literally their team was so good. Now you have like a whole bunch of free agents next year.
Oh yeah, I mean they got like.
Zach Barnes, Josh Sweat, Milton Williams, like a whole bunch of people.
A lot of guys on the defense, obviously. But, and then Brandon Graham's retiring.
Yeah.
Slay may retire. He's 34.
He said he said he wants to play one more season. And if it's not, he wants to play for the Eagles. And if not, then the Lions, he'd go back to the Lions.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be, they just had, made their wide receivers coach, the offensive coordinator or whatever today.
Kevin Patullo.
So, because Kellen Moore went to New Orleans.
Saints, yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be dramatically different team. No. It's going to be the exact same team on offense, which is great.
Yeah, because they were amazing.
Anybody on offense. I mean, I don't see Landon Dickerson retiring, even though he's getting up there.
You mean Lane Johnson?
Lane Johnson, I mean.
Yeah. Lane Dickerson, he was like, I won a Super Bowl. I'm only 26. I retire. It's like, all right, well, I guess you can make that decision.
And then, I mean, who knows? They can fucking trade for Myles Garrett tomorrow and be fucking stoppable.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you never know with them.
They're just going to get better.
They got a ton of picks in the draft, too, which is crazy.
I will, as you've seen before, and as I've seen before, is there is such a thing as a Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah.
And maybe we saw it with the Chiefs this year because they barely made it to the Super Bowl.
They were struggling all year long. Yeah, they were winning by like one time.
And I remember that was what happened with the Steelers the year after they won, the year they beat the Cardinals in the Super Bowl was 08. Mm-hmm. And the next season they didn't even make the playoffs.
Right.
So like I think there's something to that where like that's why
it's hard to have a dynasty.
So fucking difficult, but the way that the Eagles did it so easily makes me feel like they could just go back and do it.
The other thing too is that they are a relatively young team, meaning like their average age on roster are pretty young. Like they drafted really. I mean, Dijon and Quinyon Mitchell, like those were two of the they're elite corners and they're rookies. It's crazy. Like
Saquon, offensive player of the year, like you fucking Jalen Hurts silenced all his fucking doubters.
He said, I won the Super Bowl and I won the Super Bowl MVP.
2 years off from having to get a fucking tattoo of fucking guy from a John Cougar Mellencamp video on my ass. Because we had to bet that if they won the Super Bowl and he won MVP the year that they lost to the Chiefs, I would have had to get the guys from John Cougar, the Hurt So Good video tattooed on my ass.
I was Googling local tattoo artists at halftime when they were up 10-0. I was like, oh shit, Kevin's about to get fucking.
Oh man,
he's gonna be hurting so good on his asshole.
But it didn't have to be on my asshole.
Oh, I misunderstood where you were. Whatever.
Not directly in my
tattoo his face. Like, you imagine, how funny it would be if you
were closed forever for you, in particular.
Would it be hilarious though if you did that? And
Can you imagine calling around? Hi, do you tattoo buttholes?
I guarantee you'd be surprised how many people were like, yeah, sure. How much? How much you talking here?
Let me preface it. My butthole, not girl butthole.
When someone's doing a colonoscopy and they spread your cheeks open, they're like, "Is that John Cougar Mellencamp?"
Or so good. That would be a story.
That would be. All right. So one of the pieces,
victories,
and now we are. Saturday starts spring training for the Phillies.
Yep.
So we're
first spring training game is at 1:00 on Saturday.
Yep.
Right into baseball. Lovely.
I can't be mad at that. Now no. I did hear something else on the football terms that I just thought was like hilarious. They said that Kirk Cousins is rumored to be signing with the Jets because. The way you turn around your franchise is by getting another old quarterback with leg injuries.
Well, they would have to trade him to the Jets because he's still got a year left on his contract or 2 years. So it's possible. This is the time of year though that they put out
like
any talking head, like even remotely sports connected individual on Twitter or Facebook or whatever puts out the most the Steelers have been tied to every fucking quarterback.
Oh yeah, Justin Herbert,
Daniel Jones, fucking
Trevor Lawrence,
fucking Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Re-signing Justin Fields. Justin Fields supposedly going to the Jets. It's all just like bullshit.
It's all horseshit. Yes.
Just to get clicks because it's the off season. They have to kill time before the draft.
Right.
So they're like, what if this happened?
Yeah, they're like, did you get that from a reliable source? Somebody said, well, it could happen. It's like, well, what did they? Is that with the insider knowledge?
Yeah. Was it Adam Schefter? Then I don't fucking care.
Yeah, exactly.
It came from Schefter. Unless it came from Rap or Shefty, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Then it's
they're
bullshit.
The only two people that are credible. Everybody else is like, well, what if they traded the corpse of
it's like, what if they dug up Johnny Unitas?
Yeah, that's a Cowboys movie. Like, let's just hook some electrodes to his neck.
Man. And then when we got the draft coming up after baseball starts.
Yeah, man. It's just nonstop. It's great.
It's right now it's stopped, which sucks.
Yeah.
There's nothing on.
I mean,
USA. The fucking hockey.
Boy,
dude.
Apparently I didn't realize how much we hated Canada, but wow. The first few seconds of that game were a lot of anger coming out.
Maybe some friendly punching will move your ass.
You said that to me today. That's great. He literally, we'll put it in, but Homer punches and explodes. Apocalypse. He vaporizes
his skull of Kirk Van Houten.
Kirk Van Houten.
It's green, moron! Earth to stupid guy, hello! Maybe a little friendly punching will move your ass. Still got it.
Dude, that game was incredible. The final is tomorrow against Canada again. It's going to be fucking phenomenal. I can't wait.
Fantastic. Yeah. So, and that's the kind of, look, I've said this before. I'm not a hockey guy. I don't hate hockey. I don't know.
You were like a kind of sort of a Devil's
a little
guy,
bit like when I was in college. Yeah,
and like you were like a Marty Brodeur era dude.
I like that guy. Yeah,
but you were never like a hockey guy.
No, not really. I mean, I love playing NHL '94.
Oh yeah, and Sega Genesis hockey.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Fucking using fucking Doug Gilmour and shit. I'm a huge hockey fan. My family is, my mom's side of the family, monster hockey fans. I mean, because they were, like the Yager Lemieux, like early 90s era, like my aunt was a diehard Penguins hockey fan.
Right.
Like my cousins had season tickets forever.
Right.
I went to Stanley Cup Finals game out there in Pittsburgh, which was fucking amazing the year they beat the Red Wings.
Yeah.
Like there are very few sports like hockey, but you got to be like in. But the tournaments and the Olympics, like this type of stuff.
It is
the energy
best.
is fucking incredible.
It's because they know, like, this is the
and
problem.
There's a lot of people that are like you. They're like, I don't know, this tournament, whatever, Four Nations.
Then as soon as it comes on,
and it was like,
yeah,
fuck everybody else.
Fuck Canada. Fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude. Like, but you're 100% right. It is. It's because that's the thing that they get wrong. Like hockey, if you would just like do smaller sample size, there's like a billion games in hockey, so it's just like, God damn, it's like baseball.
Well, it's like the flipped opposite of the NBA.
Yeah,
it's like the showcases of the NBA are fucking horrendous. The in-season tournament, the All-Star game, they're all unwatchable. It's all fucking garbage.
Unwatchable.
But the product, the normal regular season and playoff product, is a lot more. Well, maybe not so much this year, but a lot more well received than the regular season.
Yeah,
Whereas hockey, on the other side, like the non-regular season stuff, people go fucking crazy for.
Yeah, like, dude, this is like the amount of
just because the emotions are so much higher because it's
like there's only a few games. It's a tournament.
And it's everybody's pulled together.
Right.
It's like it's the best from this country versus the best from this country, the best from this country, and USA is always like a little lesser regarded than the Russians and the Canadians and the other, because it's not the U.S.'s sport.
No,
it's an international sport.
Yeah.
It's like soccer. Like if the U.S. men's soccer team was as good as like the U.S. hockey team
forget it.
Soccer would be way, like insanely, people would go fucking nuts for USA soccer.
100%.
The U.S. men's soccer team fucking sucks.
Well, wait, David, that 1 year, what was the 1 year with Alexi Lawless?
Oh, God, that was eons ago. Alexi Lawless is like 60 years old.
Alexi Lawless has been dead for 30 years. Oh, my God. I didn't know.
He's always the dude they drag out for the fucking Olympics every year.
And he's also the only guy I can remember.
Yeah, exactly. But Pele, was he American? I don't think so.
No. He was in a lot of commercials, but no.
Donovan, that guy Donovan. He was Brendan Donovan. He was.
I thought he was like Donovan the singer. He's a folk singer. But no, you're not wrong. Like I can't wait. Actually, I'm looking forward, and I never look forward to hockey. Like Olympic hockey, this hockey, all fucking in. Like
I just couldn't believe it was like instantaneously when it started, drop gloves.
Yeah,
they fucking put him in the penalty box. Next face off, drop gloves.
It was immediate. I was like, Jesus, dude, did you catch someone fucking a wife of one of you?
Yeah, I know, man.
Multiple,
they were mad.
They were
because the comedians booed the national anthem.
Oh yeah,
and that was the whole thing.
All that. Yeah. They were like, "Oh, you're gonna be our state, bitch." Started punching in the face.
Oh man!
So did you even watch any of the NBA All-Star shit?
Nope.
I didn't watch
one. I take that back. I turned it on. I watched for maybe 5 minutes and I turned it right the fuck off.
I didn't watch one drop of it. None.
It was. I saw somebody compiled the statistics of commercials and talking heads and Kevin Hart and Mr. Beast and music performances versus how much basketball there was. And it was like 2.5 hours of bullshit and 45 minutes of basketball.
Yeah, right. They're doing it wrong, man. Like, it's not, I feel bad, but I also don't, because it was like, this is what you get. You have to put more entertaining products on the field.
The basketball has, I don't know what, they had the fucking world by the balls a couple of years ago.
It was so hot.
I don't know. The market share for basketball was through the roof. Like it was number 2 to football.
Yeah.
Like, and now it's like, baseball is getting close to surpassing it again. Although baseball's doing some fucking goofy shit too. Like Rob Manfred, I don't know what the fuck he's got going on.
No, what do you mean?
They're talking about like golden ball, like fucking
golden ball.
Yeah, like shit, like weird fucking shit.
Golden ball.
I mean, they've already done like the pitch clock and the fucking ghost runner on second in the extra innings and all that stuff that people, the baseball pundits are like.
But to say like this is video game shit. This is like NBA jams of baseball. It's like, all right, you're gonna hit this golden ball.
MLB the show.
When you hit it, it's gonna have flames shoot out of the bottom. It's gonna go. Oh, he's on fire.
It's like fucking Savannah Bananas. They're like, that's popular. Let's be more like that.
Yes. Hey, instead of walking to the base, we're going to run to the base. We're going to cartwheel to the base.
Right.
Do a backflip.
The whole team's going to do the YMCA before every pitch.
Why are you turning baseball into the Globetrotters? This is fucking stupid.
Yeah. So I don't know. But I feel like there's a lot more people that are feeling baseball starting back up than are feeling the NBA right now. And a lot of it has to do with the game itself, just like the change in just the way that teams play, like they're much more 3-centric than they are.
They're hoisting,
one of these days I'm going to convince Frankie to come on this podcast and kind of talk about it once he's like not still tied to the league.
Right. You mean once he gets canceled, then he can come on to our he's like, I got nothing to lose now.
He will get if he comes on this podcast.
I was saying beforehand, pre-cancel him, then he comes here.
Pre-cancer.
Oh, Jesus. He's like, I'm dying in 5, 4, 3. He's like, you have one question.
So we're referring to Frank Vogel, who
yes.
I grew up with. I was friends with his younger brother who went to Montclair together. My dad was his high school history teacher. He's an NBA championship head coach.
Yeah.
He got unceremoniously jaunced from the Suns, who still fucking suck.
Yep.
And regardless of having Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, just not a well-run organization. And there's a lot of fucking underneath stories that I can tell, but I won't. Needless to say that there are things going on within the NBA that are the reason for this kind of downturn, and one of them is the product, and one of them is just the kind of the mismanagement by Adam Silver.
Yeah, he looks
weird
too.
Some of the
looks like an alien.
Looks like fucking Nosferatu.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, anyway,
so
non-sports related topics.
Yeah. So
shall we move on?
So what about? I was going to say, did you watch the SNL 50? Nope. Didn't watch any of that.
Not
one bit.
I read about some tweets about it.
Black Jeopardy was very funny.
I saw clips. Yeah. Very funny.
Eddie Murphy was very funny playing Tracy Morgan right next to Tracy Morgan, which I thought was hilarious. He said, James Earl Jones. He said, James Earl Jones, my father. You impregnated my mother on the set of Clementine or something like that. I was like, what? Claudine. It's like, what?
Yeah, I heard there was some very funny things. I heard the Adam Sandler song was very good.
It was good. Yeah. Dude, fucking Marty and Bobby Culp singing "Not Like Us."
I did see that. That was fucking great. Dude, so fun. That was really fun.
That was really fucking funny.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's not that I didn't want to watch it. It just didn't tune in. You know what I mean?
No, it's okay. Like, yeah, it's on. Like, I mean, it's like you said. You got your clips. You can find out like what was good and what wasn't.
Yeah, I sifted through it. So many people just. It's exhausting, man.
Yeah.
Like so many people find it's supposed to be a funny thing to laugh at the history of the show.
Right. As opposed to pointing out weird, like
even the stuff that maybe wasn't funny or was funny or is still funny or isn't funny anymore because of the change in the times. It's just like take the time to just fucking relax and laugh for a little bit. And people are like, they can't help themselves but to try to make everything so fucking serious and political.
Yeah, well, what do they do this for? Yeah. It's like, shut up.
It's supposed to be exhausting.
Funny. It's supposed to be funny. And like, that's the thing that's annoying. It's like take it for everyone's having a good time there, by the way. There wasn't like people that were like oh my God. The people that were actually
Tom
there
Hanks
watching
portrayed a character that made fun of Trump supporters. And people started calling Tom Hanks a fucking pedophile.
It's and wait, what? It's like, how does that, has one thing to have anything to do with the other, number one, but number two, like,
and then people are like bringing up like the Bo and Yang thing with like Shane Gillis is like fucking dude. Gillis is gonna fucking host again this week, this coming week, and like people can't let go of the fact that like the whole Gillis got canceled. Why is he coming back on? It's like both fucking sides of it are exhausting. It's just like, just fucking laugh at the shit. It's fucking funny.
Yes, and Shane Gillis is hilarious, by the way.
I know.
It's stupid.
And so it's Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks hilarious
by the way,
too.
Wait, how about this?
Like people are so fucking butthurt anymore.
Norm Macdonald got fired because he wouldn't stop making fun of the fact that O.J. Simpson killed his murderer. Dude, like, if you montage Norm Macdonald and every joke he told about O.J. Simpson being a murderer, it's the funniest because he's so funny, first of all, but second of all, it's nonstop. He got fired for that shit, and then he came back and he hosted multiple times after that.
I think that there's
like, who cares?
I think there's I think there's a severe disconnect with this kind of generation and SNL and that type of humor and sketch comedy and shit like that, because we grew up in that fucking era. We grew up in the Mad TV era. We grew up in the fucking South Park era, Living Color and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit was so fucking funny because they didn't They made fun of everybody.
Exactly.
Universally.
Universally.
It didn't matter.
This was not like pointed. This was not a site pointed on somebody saying that person.
It wasn't
it's everybody.
It wasn't aimed at a particular group. It was a fucking mass fucking
everyone's getting
annihilation.
Hit. Everybody's getting hit.
And like people just can't fucking help themselves from getting butthurt about it. And it makes me enjoy it less because like I see it and I'm like, can't wait to see how this fucking pisses somebody off.
Right,
you know
exactly.
what I mean? Like,
it's like a matter of time.
I can't wait to hear how this is somebody's fault.
All right, let's say just for argument's sake, because people didn't necessarily react to it the way that we wanted, that people would have wanted them to. Like Tom Hanks, for lack of a better way, bombs. Yeah,
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Yes, exactly. He didn't have a good. I mean, that's happens. You have a character that doesn't land or whatever like that. It's happened
right.
They've been doing this for 50 years. How many fucking skits and parts of skits have fallen flat?
Oh yeah,
it happens.
And then how many are ridiculous and land? Like the fucking Halloween one that he does.
Oh, the fucking David S. Pumpkins. It's ridiculous. It's so stupid.
It's so dumb.
Right, but everybody loves that shit. Exactly right. That's a perfect example. It's like, okay, like he did it. It's not like he fucking wrote the characters ahead. I want to be a racist guy on Saturday Night Live. You idiots. He was told, could you do this? He was probably like, I don't know, guys. And then they were like, come on, Tom. We believe in you. And he was like, okay. And then he went out there and now they're like, he's a pedophile. Yep. How does that make any sense?
I don't know.
It's stupid.
It's all stupid. But yes,
so you did not
some of the things were very funny.
Yes.
The
Weekend Update was great. They did a ranking of the top 10 anchors of Weekend Update. And like, it was funny because Bill Murray was reading them off. And Bill Murray's just hilarious. And it was...
speaking of Weekend Update, one of the funniest, it was from a few weeks back before the thing
the joke swap.
The joke swap. But that from Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, where Scarlett Johansson was there and she had to watch him do a black voice in all the jokes.
Shit. Yo, man.
Dude,
it was so funny.
Unbelievably, like I was like curling up from fucking, like, I'm like, this is so uncomfortable.
Imagine if you had to do that.
Watch that.
You're like, oh, God damn it.
Dude, it was so fucking funny. Colin Jost's brother was on our podcast before. Yes. Because
Casey.
Of course we can't get Colin Jost on the podcast.
No, we were like the early '90s Phillies. We'd always get like, instead of like Bobby Bonilla, it would be like Gary Bonilla. It's like,
if I get did you guys get Mark McGuire? No, we got fucking who was, oh my God, who was the brother? Oh God, it's gonna kill me. His brother was really it wasn't Mark McGuire. It was another Oakland A who was very good.
Oh, you're talking about we got we got Giambi. It's like Jason
Jeremy,
Giambi?
No, Jeremy Giambi.
Jeremy? Who the fuck is that?
Jeremy struck out again today.
Exactly. Clearly I remember signing that motherfucker.
Clearly, I remember grounding out to third.
Yes.
I'm
batting 125.
Little dribbler. Yeah. All right. Can we move on?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, one last thing I wanted to tell you. This is funny. So, literally, before you got here, I saw a tweet. And it was about, Matt Gaetz, the guy that was going to be Trump's attorney general.
Oh, from fucking Reacher?
Yeah, he said, that motherfucker, we're adversaries. How fast do you think you shit your pants? Like, oh no, Reacher's going to come kill me.
He can literally punch a hole in his chest and pull his heart out like the dude from fucking...
Like Homelander.
It's like, like fucking Kalima.
Fucking...
He would just reach... He would reach in and pull his fucking heart out. That's how bad Reacher would fuck up Matt Gaetz.
He said, we're adversary. That motherfucker.
Dude.
Yo, you don't know, dude?
They went to school. Him and Matt Gaetz, whatever his fucking last name is. They went to school together. And he fucking hates that motherfucker. Dude, could you imagine him rolling up on you? Oh man.
Dude. Fuck. Dude, be like, you. You'd be like, oh,
he would punch the fucking truth out of him.
Yeah, he'd be like, all right, I'll tell you everything. Yeah. Stop hitting me.
I fucked all the 16-year-old girls. Just stop.
I got pictures here. Look.
Just stop punching me in the solar plexus.
Here's evidence. Here's all the evidence. Stop hurting me. Yeah, it's Reacher. He's fucking scary.
Oh, God, yeah.
All right,
scenario.
So let's do the scenario.
The scenario time.
Here we go, yo.
what's the best case
scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Oh, no, no. The scenario.
Good news, everyone.
All right. So, we were trying to figure out a good scenario, and or something to do here, whether it was scenario or not, and I came up with one. So, bad news. Your plane.
No, it's good news. It's always good news, right?
Oh, well, okay. Good news. You're right. Your plane has crashed in the densest part of the...
A plane has crashed? No way. That doesn't happen often.
I know.
Every fucking day?
It seems like more often than regular. You know, didn't they used to say that like planes are safer than cars?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, by the way, the people that did that one in Canada that just fucking crashed into the ground and rolled on upside down.
Yeah.
Nobody died.
Right.
Apparently every passenger is getting $30,000.
Oh, thanks. Hey, we almost killed you, so here's something that could pay for a moderately priced car.
You still land, you still arrived at your destination. And you get an extra $30,000?
That's actually not bad. I mean, as long as I didn't have a catastrophic
little trauma,
yeah, exactly. Will I ever be able to sleep again? Probably not. Without going like, I'm upside down.
Broken collarbone. Try your tears here, $30,000.
Yeah, I think that $30,000 are getting off easy, but
plane crashed.
Sorry, yes, a plane crashed. And
speaking of which, because this reminds me of the scenario. Oh, sorry, continue. I'll bring it up afterwards.
Yep. So your plane's crashed in the densest part of the Amazonian rainforest. The only survivors are you and 4 first-class customers who just so happen to be annoying celebrities. So
celebrities.
Yeah, celebrities. Knowing the food supply will be consumed quickly, you will need to resort to cannibalism. So in what order would you eat these people? So you want to go for the person that you would eat first to the person that you would eat last.
Okay.
That's the idea.
All right. Oh, you have to read the persons.
Oh, yes. Right. Got that part. I was so excited to start. So the celebrities are Andrew Tate, Alex Jones, Logan Paul, and James Corden. So
this makes me think of the show that's on Showtime / Paramount Plus, Yellow Jackets. Have you watched that?
Yes. That's very, very reminiscent of that.
Very apropos. The 3rd season just came out. It is very good. It's a super fucked up show.
It's real fucked up, yeah.
There's a lot of cannibalism and witchcraft in it. So if you're into that kind of thing, watch it.
And it's it's an excellent show, though.
A very good show. All right,
here we go.
Flip it.
You gonna flip it?
Heads.
Flip it for real.
I'm calling it heads.
Yes. It is heads.
All right.
So you get to go first. Who are you eating first?
All right. Mostly, so I get to kill this person, right? Or are they already dead?
I'm sure you can kill him.
All right, sweet. I'm killing Alex Jones immediately. Slowly. With my bare hands. Fuck Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Super fuck Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Like, mostly because of the Sandy Hook fucking shit.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's fucked up, yeah.
I can't begin to describe how much that fucks me up that he would be willing to not only try to conspiracy theory those fucking victims of that and say that it was set up or it never happened and these families lost their children to it, but like to have him paraded around on podcasts like Rogan and fucking Schultz act as if he was some fucking funny haha guy to like have on there infuriates me to no fucking end. It's one of the reasons like Schultz kind of fell off for me, like for me liking him same way. I think Schultz is a very funny dude. As soon as he fucking died on the cross for fucking clicks with having Alex Jones on there, he lost it for me. Like I don't really watch his shit anymore. Yeah. And that's because of that. And I would even ask him, like, you have a fucking daughter now. If somebody fucking shot your daughter in the head and then that fucking dude was paraded around that was saying that never happened or it was all fucking set up, it was all done.
Yeah.
All these fucking
crisis actors.
Yeah. Like, dude, you would lose your mind at that. Like it would make you insane. And that's why he had to settle with all of these families because of all of the fucking shit that he portrayed just to fucking have people watch InfoWars. Like, fuck Alex Jones. Yeah. Fuck him right in his fucking face. I would be lovely for the day that I got landed on a fucking deserted island and got to fucking kill him with my bare hands.
We have plenty of food. That's fine. I don't care.
And then I could go on fucking Rogan and say that he's not dead. Nobody fucking killed him. He's a fucking Christ actor.
Yes, he's living on that
Fuck
island
Alex
now.
Jones.
All right, well there you go. Fuck Alex Jones. Mine will be a little bit different because I went a different approach. I went with who's going to be the most delicious. So
I'm not even going to eat him. I'm just going to kill him.
Okay.
Fucking, and then feed him to the fucking seagulls.
Fair enough. Well, I am going to eat James Corden. I'll eat the fuck out of that little piggy. I'll make fucking James Corden blue. I don't want to fucking... Hell yeah, dude. He's fucking full of saturated fats. You know how nice his
he's
skin's
my
gonna
number
crisp?
2. He's my next pick.
Oh, hell
for
yeah,
sure.
Dude. You're not gonna be fucking any car windows anymore, bitch.
No.
Could you be a first
I'm
class meal on
feeding
this plane?
Alex Jones to James Corden, and then I'm eating James Corden.
That's a good plan. I love that. I love
like
that.
a turducken.
Yeah.
Just wrap Alex Jones up in James Corden and then cook him like a Madden turducken.
Yeah, exactly. Who wins this prize? Yeah.
Corden. Yes.
Yeah,
you're in an Amazonian fucking rainforest, and he's just hip thrusting in a mouse costume in front of you.
That's right.
You're fitting to die today.
That's right. Keep doing that thrust. Get those muscles nice and limber. Because guess what? I'm gonna be cooking you on a spit later.
Oh yeah, he's like a fucking wagyu.
Waboo. My second pick was Alex Jones because he was also fat. Annoying, yes, for sure. And I'm sure that, like, because of all the stress and the yelling and the lying and stuff, his meat's going to be tough.
Yelling, all the gay frogs he doesn't like.
Yeah, you can make multiple meals out of them, but none of them are going to be enjoyable. No. You're like, this tastes terrible. Fuck this guy.
The murder would be enjoyable.
Yes, that part. That would be the fun part, the killing part. The rest of it, not so great. All right, so far, we both have James Corden and Alex Jones dying first.
Flip-flopped, yeah.
Right, so now, go to number 3.
Again, like, I went to... I took this from... I took this as who I want to murder, not who I want to eat.
Yeah, it's like... He's like, food is secondary. Yes. Nutrition is secondary. Yeah. I'm going with I want to kill immediately. I mean, part of it is that. It's like, hey, who do I not want in the existence anymore? You have to kind of choose them.
I think Andrew Tate is an easy next choice. Yeah. He the whole alpha male shtick.
Ugh.
Oh, and then the the human trafficking side of it.
Yeah, not awesome.
That guy's a piece of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Again, the alphas who say, they're coming for the male, these dudes that think that the chauvinist lifestyle is how men should be and portrayed as the warriors of old and the conquerors. And he said something like, as people were talking about, like Elon Musk had his like 7th baby with his like fucking 6th baby mom or whatever the fuck he's got going on kid wise,
right? With
his fucking weird shit.
Yeah.
But Andrew Tate said something along the lines of like, if you only have one child with one woman, you're not a conqueror. Mm-hmm. That's some bullshit he said like that. Mm-hmm. You're not a conqueror if you only have a child with one woman. And it's like, this guy is a tremendous douchebag.
Yeah.
And he's been arrested multiple times. And he's a fucking championship kickboxer. He could destroy me with one foot to the face.
Probably, yeah.
So like that does that make him more of a man than me? Potentially.
No. I mean, like, but he's also very dumb. So,
but if I had to kill him and eat him to survive, then I would do it.
Right. And you would survive probably because you'd be like,
I probably wouldn't survive.
Hey, look,
he would head kick me with all the snow.
I think that you're forgetting the fact that you're a clever man. You could be like something like, oh, look, that girl's rubbing her pussy down there. It's like, where? And you kick him over a waterfall into the rocks.
There's 4 chicks in that pit with the spikes and the tiger. What, really? Yeah. There's cigars and whiskey in there too. So wait, jump on in.
So wait, you when you were talking to this is 100 no real shit. When you were talking about how like Elon Musk was weird, all of a sudden I got a notification that like slid in from the right of my screen. It was like, Grok 3 is here. Grok is free. I was like, because Grok is the AI that's in Twitter. I'm like, Grok, he's listening.
It's like Megan.
Yeah, really, exactly.
Fucking jump on your fucking head and break.
Why'd you name like Grok? It's like Gronk. I don't know.
That's what I thought. I was like, oh sweet, GronkAI. He's the dumbest AI ever.
Every entry 69, like
420 69 LOL.
Yeah. Titties. Oh my God. So my third pick is also Andrew Tate.
Okay.
And again, I'm going with pure cuisine here. Athletic guy, right? But he looks like his meat is like diseased.
His meat?
like all of it. Yes. Not just there. Everywhere. You know, and plus, like when you're like fucking cooking him, you'd be talking shit because he's like, "That's woman's work." You know? Yeah. I don't like no Andrew Tate.
All right, so we're saving Logan Paul for last.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
I have practical reasons for that.
Because he's in wrestling,
right? Because I want to talk to him about I ask him a million questions about WWE, and like, dude, what about that spot where you and Ricochet collided in the middle of the ring? That was so rad.
They giving you everybody's finishing moves, and now you have a new finishing move, and it's called like the pollinizer or something.
The analyzer, the
pollinizer,
the pulverizer,
like colonizer.
Yeah,
the pollinizer.
By the way, it's a dope ass finishing move. It's like
what's it called?
The pulverizer.
Oh,
like pulverize.
Yes. Thanks for connecting the dots for me.
I'm helping you.
Thanks for connecting the dots for me, Gronk.
Titties!
Jesus Christ.
GronkAI would be so fucking great.
That would be fucking amazing.
Why did you fail your test? I tried to use GronkAI. And he
just kept telling me to drink.
So I was drunk, obviously.
So it kept smearing off icing me.
Yeah, so I would take Logan Paul last because I would talk to him about that.
Also, he's the leanest. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, he's got no fat on him. He's not going to be marbleized at all. Like,
plus, you're in a forest. He had like his first thing. The thing that got him famous was in a forest. It was a Japanese suicide forest, but he still has forest experience.
We can only be so lucky. Hope he goes back.
I need to revisit the place where it all started, so I can end it all.
Exactly.
Yeah, go right ahead, sir. All right. Well, let's see.
Shall we break?
We should take a little bit of a break, and then we'll come back. So we're going to do the draft. The draft.
We're going to do the.
But we're going to do the conspiracy theories first.
Yeah, and then the draft.
Then the draft. Right. We'll be right back. And we are back.
You know, instead of GronkAI, they could do Magic Mind AI.
Ooh, I like that.
Be a lot better than GronkAI.
I mean, listen,
maybe if Gronk had Magic Mind, he'd have done a little better on the fucking Tom Brady roast.
Exactly. Oh yeah, he did not do very well. Yeah, that's why with the titties part, he's like, titties, look at my titties. He's making like some weird voice. It's not great. Gronk,
drink Magic Mind.
Yes,
it'll make you less Gronk-like.
So I gave you some. I'm not sure if you used them, but like
I'm down to like 1 cup of coffee a day.
It actually works pretty good, right?
Yeah, like I get up for anybody in the house, and it's mostly because I log into work in the morning before he wakes up, and then I make his breakfast, get him out of bed, get the day started. That's a cover story, really. So he's getting up every day thinking about leaving before anyone wakes up. How quietly can I get out the door? He's got a suitcase that just sits by the door every morning. He puts it away in a closet. Like, not today, I guess. One day it's going to be an open door. One day the mind will be magicked enough. Oh, yeah. But no, I honestly, like, the very first thing I would do when I woke up was make a cup of coffee. I mean, like the first thing when I walk downstairs. Now I started it where I just pound a shot of Magic Mind first thing in the morning. Log into work, knock out a couple emails, whatever. And then when him and his mom get up, everybody comes down for breakfast. That's so I make a cup of coffee, and that's it. That's it for the day. Like, so I was drinking like no shit, like probably like 20 to 30 ounces of coffee a day. I thought you were going to say cups. I'm like, what are you fucking fly from that? $100? Like, it isn't it? I was saved by a strange orange blur. And now I'm like a 12-ounce cup of coffee, and that's it. It really is. It is in like, again, I've talked about like the other effects that it has, but like when I use it, and I'm using it consistently now, like every day, I'm not in the. I love the taste of coffee. Nothing has changed with that. I will have like a cup of coffee here and there, but the amount that it has like trimmed down is insane. Like I maybe a third, I would even say a quarter of the coffee. The coffee consumption is, for me too, is a lot more about like the taste. I like the taste of coffee, and it's like, it's fucking cold here all the time. It is cold. So it's like I need like that hot beverage in the morning, but like
try piss.
The amount of that would be drinking tea. I'm not trying to offend our British listeners.
He's like, oh, God. No, that's not Australian. No.
Stop doing accents.
Oh, blimey! He's making fun of the tea again.
Oh, Magic Mind. I'll be way better accents.
No, apparently not. It's not working for me. That's one thing. It's not the side effect that I've not gotten.
I find it like a refreshing way to like just kind of like kick off the day, boost the mind a little bit, especially because I'm like logging into work first thing in the morning. It's like 6:15 in the morning, and it's like knocking out a couple emails, and then I have my cup of coffee, and then I'm good. I'm good until the afternoon. It works. I was very much a pessimist. As much as I make fun of it, it does work. Yeah, I mean, and yes, it like, does it ruin your erection for the rest of your life? Absolutely, but. Anyway, so if you go to www.magicmind.com/digging and use digging20 at checkout, you can get up to 48% off your first subscription or 20% off one-time purchases with that code digging20 at checkout. Magicmind.com/digging20. Do that. Thankfully, it's not about fucking my mom this time.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes. Well, the percentages changed, so it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense anymore.
It's not January anymore.
Yeah, it's actually January. Uh-huh. All right, so now we get the fun of picking conspiracy theories for each other.
All right.
So now we have to flip a coin on this one.
Yes.
Because you may choose the one that I want, and I have a backup just in case, but you can call it in the, or would you like to flip?
I would definitely like to flip because I called it last time.
All right, go ahead. Ready?
You call it.
I will go heads.
It is tails.
God damn it.
Sweet. I got to pick first.
Fuck.
All right.
Which one's it going to be?
Between like 3. And I've done a lot of the kind of like
pedophilia. Oh.
No. Like the older old school ones for you.
Flat Earth.
Flat Earth. Yeah. Moon landing was fake. And you've done a lot more wild shit for me. Like
what? The politicians are all lizard people?
Yeah, and that fucking 5G caused COVID. Normal shit like that.
Go ahead.
But being that this is so kind of centric to our current times now, a lot of sensitivity around this. I'm going to go with that the Nazis had a secret base in Antarctica.
Oh my God. Oh shit. All right. The Nazis had a secret base in Antarctica.
You have to.
Yes, I have to.
Yes.
All right. Fine.
Yep.
Fine. I was going to give you an easier one, but now I'm not. Because that's fucked up.
Yep.
And the Nazis had a secret base in Antarctica. Yeah, that's a real thing?
Yes, it is. I'm sure you will find amongst your, when you begin to research.
A lot of white bears up there, I guess. So
yeah.
Makes sense. All right. Okay, so I was going to go with this other one, but I'm going to go with this instead because you gave me such a crazy one that the Hawk-Tuah girl is a CIA plant. Like the Winter Soldier, like the Winter Soldier, except she's the summer bimbo.
Cock, cum, jizz.
Yeah, right. You say the wrong combination. You say the wrong combination of fraternities. It's like, did you hear about Gamma Delta Pi and Tau? All of a sudden, she's not blinking.
Like fucking Reggie Jackson and fucking.
I must kill the queen. Make a gun.
The queen.
Yeah, so you have to set the Hawk-Tuah girl's a CIA plant. Have fun with that, you Nazi son of a bitch. Sending me to fucking Antarctica. It's cold enough, you bastard.
All right. Let's do the draft.
It is time for the draft. So, we just had a wonderful Super Bowl. We talked about it. Not enough. I feel like the whole episode should just be about the Eagles' victory.
Just a Super Bowl separate.
Right.
There should be confetti and shit.
Because
did you go to the parade, by the way? I forgot to ask you.
I did not go to the parade.
Oh,
did not go to the parade because I didn't want to.
What?
Not because I didn't want to be there, but it is... I know myself, and the first time was very, I don't know, like anxiety, like a lot, because they're so people-y, like it was too, I felt too like, it was really like, I mean, I loved it, every second of it, but I like would not put myself in that situation again. Like I watched it on TV, I loved it, I was like, wow, that's awesome. I wish I could have been down there with you guys, but I probably would have ran screaming out of that crowd.
You don't understand how many people were down there for the people that aren't from the Philadelphia area and how big of a deal it was.
You couldn't move. People were touching you constantly. That's the truth.
Imagine being at like the most packed concert you've ever been at, and everybody there is the drunkest they've ever been in their entire lives.
Right.
And you can't go anywhere except where you are once you're there, unless you want to leave and not come back. Yeah. Like, I heard from people that it was a great experience. I've heard from people that it was crazy. It really depended on how you got there, how long you had intended to be there, so on and so forth. A couple of people from the neighborhood, people that you know too. Sean was there, Frank was there.
Yeah,
their families went, and they said it was awesome.
And I'm sure they had a great time. Like if you had like the right spot for it, I'm sure you were good. It's just that again, as over time, like that kind of environment where you're all packed in like sardines is nerve-wracking to me. I just don't like it. And like, so as much as I wanted to be there, I also I
went to the Phillies parade. Right. You didn't. But I did.
That's some horseshit that you would bring that back up.
And there was 1 million fucking people at that parade.
It was very, very busy.
And I'm sure it was just as many people. I didn't really actually hear how many people it was. Yeah. I'm sure it was close to that, if not more than that.
Yes. Everybody came out to celebrate.
But I very much expected you to have like confetti and balloons and fireworks going off in here.
Yeah, no. Nothing like that. No. I mean, it was very exciting. It was great to win. They were an incredible team. It was incredible.
All right. Ari, we talked about it already. I just asked if we went to the parade.
No, I didn't.
All
right. So now we're going to talk about the draft. And the draft is the best Super Bowl foods.
Yep. And I get the first pick because you had the first pick in the last draft.
And I know where you're going.
I'm doing the exact thing that you picked for the first pick. And
I knew that was happening.
That's motherfucking wings.
Yes, wings.
So, now, maybe it's not the best Super Bowl food, but I feel it's the best football food.
It is.
And the only reason I say it's maybe not considered the best Super Bowl food is because it's messy.
Right.
And if you're with a lot of people in a house, eating wings, not the easiest thing.
No.
But as far as I'm concerned, the number one football food is wings, and wings must be at the occasion in which I am.
Oh yeah, if someone's not having wings
for a football game,
I'm not going.
Even if
I made wings for the fucking Super Bowl by myself.
Even if there's just there and they don't get eaten because they're sloppy.
Yeah,
whatever. Wings must be a part of the fucking Super Bowl.
It is the peanut butter to NFL's jelly. You have to have wings.
100%. Like, I can't imagine picking anything over wings.
I know. I knew we were going to pick it. I was like, we're going to have a draft, and maybe for the first time ever, where the first pick of the draft, this was the same both days.
Outside of Nickelback in the fucking.
That's a different story. Cinco de Mayo is a different animal. That's a different animal.
Coming soon.
Yes,
Cinco de Mayo.
Yes,
season 6.
Unbelievable. We have to pick our years.
We'll do that in the next
soon.
On the next cast, we'll pick the year.
Fine. All right. I mean, yes. All right. So now,
figured you would be more excited. Mr. 5-time champion, like fucking Booker T.
No, I am very excited about Cinco de Mayo. I'm just thinking about. I'm already crafting like what years should we do? What years should we? And people are excited. So I interviewed somebody. So you'll see an interview prior to this episode with an author who I used to work with actually at Paycheck. She just put out her first book about leadership. It was a really interesting conversation, very good conversation, more serious tone than our normal shenanigans. But it was
boring.
Yeah, no,
boring. Did you talk about titties for 2069? GronkAI. Sign up now.
GronkAI is going to be the title of this episode for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
GronkAI. No, we did not talk about titties. We didn't. We actually didn't.
Make your 2 picks.
All right, fine.
Stop fucking segueing into segues.
Fine. Well, you asked me about Cinco de Mayo. All right, so my first pick is easy. It is pizza.
Okay, yep.
I mean,
for sure.
I mean, it's the easiest. It's not nearly as messy as wings. Like it.
All right, let's go this route. Pizza, Super Bowl. Where are you ordering from?
Ooh.
Is it going to be a homemade style, John? You're going to be your local pizza place, or are you going bang for your buck where it's maybe not the most quality pizza, but it's a fucking lot of it?
Well, it just really depends on like if am I having a party? You're saying I'm having a Super Bowl party?
You're at the party.
Okay, I'm at the party.
You're providing the pizza. Like
I'm going.
Is it quality over quantity or quantity over quality? Because I have
That's a really good question. That's a this or that I not thought about.
I have a numero uno for
Pizzerina Uno.
No, definitely not Pizzeria Uno. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, I think if you're going Super Bowl, it's got to be a chain place. Like, it can't be your local pizzeria because a large pie from your local pizzeria is like fucking $20.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
So you're trying to provide for a crowd. So it's got to be, you got to knock off a little bit more of that,
right?
Like
the quality, high quality, right?
And go with quantity. For me, it's fucking Domino's.
Yeah, Domino's. Yeah,
Domino's hands down.
Yep.
So I'll just throw it out. Right, ready?
Yep.
Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Papa John's. Those are your 4 choices. Which one are you going with?
I said Domino's. Numero uno?
Yeah.
Papa John's, Domino's, Little Caesars. You can go fuck himself.
That's the most bang for your buck, though.
I don't give a
shit. You get 100 pizzas for like
pizza. Beat it. Fuck you. Your pizza stinks. I don't care how cheap it is. It's fucking trash.
Offend your Italian system.
Yeah, fuck
you
that.
Any crazy bread?
No. I'm going to go insane if I order that place from that place. You'll know that I've gone crazy if I've ordered from fucking stupid Little Caesars. No, fuck that.
All right, so those are your 4. Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Papa John's.
Pizza Hut, I used to like, but I feel like it's for whatever reason, as I got older.
Takeout Pizza Hut ain't the fucking same as sitting down when it was the fucking
exactly
90s
right. When it was
Pizza
the pan
Hut,
pizza there, that's a different animal.
Fucking pizza was in an actual cast iron skillet.
Yeah, that's
a whole different Pizza Hut. That ain't today's Pizza Hut.
And it's also not what you would get in delivery anyway if you got delivery. They're not for me, no. So now it's down to Papa John's and Domino's. And Papa John's is a racist. So I'm going Domino's. And Domino's pizza, just to me, is I don't care about the garlic dipping sauce. Everyone likes it, whatever, it's fine. It's not like something that's going to drive me to buy a pizza.
I know your wife was a Papa John's stan for a while.
Yeah, especially the garlic sauce.
They had the pepperoncini would come with it.
That I liked.
They really did it right for a while. Before Papa John had to get fucking involved in everything. He's like, his fucking red face.
Yeah, he's a mess.
Yeah, for me, it's
Schnatter.
Domino's
His name is John Schnatter.
He seems like a Schnatter.
He sure does.
He fucking schnat his pants on that one.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So now pizza night number 1. My second one. Now this is where it gets tough because I have so many of these. I can't believe you said Nazi had a secret base in Ann Arbor. I can't believe I do that shit. It's fucked up.
Really? That's where head's at right now.
All right, so I don't know if I could take both of these things because I feel like it would be unfair.
So you can't take both.
Well, I mean, no, but they're kind of together. That's what I mean. So I'm going to say it, and if you say that one of them I can't take, I'll accept it. But I will go with chips and dip.
Well, I mean,
should I take one or the other? I think that I should take one or the other.
Well, yeah. Are you saying like chips and dip, like potato chips and French onion dip? Or are you saying like chips and dip, like queso and nachos?
It feels like it's too much of a catch-all, so I'm not going to do that. I'll just say.
I mean, you can be more specific and say,
I can say spinach artichoke dip as an example.
Yeah, or buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah.
Or, nachos or, queso.
Right.
You got to be more, because chips and dip could be like.
It's too much, too wide of a berth. I get it. All right. So I will go with buffalo chicken dip.
Okay. Yeah. 100% would have been, if not my next pick, definitely up there.
Yeah. I mean, because it's got a lot of, so unlike the wing, which you want the buffalo flavor, you want the heat. That's everyone loves that.
You get the ranch built in.
Yeah, you can just do a little scoop with a celery stick.
Yeah,
a
chip. You want to be healthy. Carrot,
whatever.
Like carrot chip. Like they have Wegmans have these carrot chips. They're sliced. They look kind of like potato chips, but they're carrots.
Yeah,
they're awesome.
They're awesome.
Fucking
I'll crush
buffalo
those
chicken
things.
Yeah, perfect. All right.
So I've got wings. You got wings. I said I've got wings.
You got my wings.
I'm taking your wings. You got wings. I got buffalo chicken dip and pizza.
Yeah.
You on for 2.
All right. So, do I have to be? Again, I want to be. I guess I got to be more specific here. So, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with guac.
Guacamole.
Yeah, chips and guac, man.
Guac's delicious.
So fucking good. The only negative to guac is just like the kind of browning of guac if it's like kept out for too long.
Yeah, but
if like halftime, your guac looks like
exactly.
Horrendous.
It's like
you gotta stir that shit up.
Starting to die. Yeah,
but fucking guac is like the perfect
delicious.
Like, grab chips like.
And you don't realize, you actually don't realize until you're getting because it's a protein rich vegetable.
Yeah. It's good shit, man.
Well, actually, I think technically, is that a fruit? Isn't it?
Avocado? Yeah, because it's got a big fat seed in there. So
got a big fat nut in there.
Big old nut in there.
All right, so guacamole. You got guacamole. All right,
definitely guac.
Okay.
I fucking love guac.
Guacamole. Delicious.
And then I'm going to go with sliders.
Oh, you bitch.
But I got to be specific because there's many a type of slider.
Okay, what kind of slider?
Pulled fucking pork sliders.
Oh, delicious.
Now, pulled pork sliders gets me all kinds of arrays of sliders because I can do a little barbecue. I can do a little Italian pulled pork style with like a little broccoli rabe, a little sharp provolone,
come on,
rice and red peppers. Like sliders, sliders for me,
dude. Sliders are delicious.
Yeah, but I'm specifically pulled pork sliders because burger sliders.
It depends because people do the same thing, which is they overcook the burger.
Yeah.
And because you have to, because like you're putting in a big tray of it.
Burger sliders are tough.
Yeah.
And then you have like the ham and cheese sliders, which can be good.
They can be they're good. Yeah, they're usually good.
What you call across the street makes a wicked fucking ham and cheese slider for parties. No. Carrie Reed.
Carrie Reed. Oh, yeah. Carrie Reed.
She makes a mean fucking ham and cheese slider.
She sure does.
So I got wings, I got guac, and I got pork sliders.
Good choice. All right. So I am on for 2 here. All right. I'm going to go. This is an easy one for me.
Okay.
Soft pretzel.
Yeah, fuck. It was on my next one.
Yep.
Yeah. It was between that and sliders, but
they're so easy to eat, right?
Especially, we live in the fucking Philadelphia area. Pretzels are fucking king, dude.
Exactly. There's some dude in like.
There's literally places called fucking Pretzel Factory.
Yeah,
like all around here.
There's some dude listening to us in Peru that's like, "What is a pezzo?" It's like, doesn't know what we're talking about.
Is that a Peruvian accent? You just did there.
No,
Magic mind.
I did
work on your fucking accents.
I need to drink more. Apparently, it's not working out for me. But I mean, they're great.
Like whatever.
Way to encourage my creativity, Kevin, you dick. But we Nazi secret base in Antarctica.
Are you Google? Did you Google?
No, I'm still looking at it because it's straight in my face. I wrote it down. I'm like, God damn it. All right. Anyway, so for me, like, again, you could dip it in so many things. You could put it in cheese. You could put it in mustard. You could put it in that little cinnamon dip that they've got with the South cheese. And the chocolate. Like, oh my God, dude. I crushed 8 million of those things.
There's a place around here. It's kind of a chainy place, franchise place that's got like the little nugget pretzels. Philly soft pretzel factory, dude.
Yeah.
Those shits are
they're delicious.
I could eat a fucking 100 of those. And they get weird after a while. Like the salt melts into the pretzel and like, who cares? When you're drunk, you're fucking
literally all of a sudden your pretzel nugget has herpes on it.
Yeah.
You're like,
the
I don't
salt
give a
melted.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Delicious
the
herpes.
cheese is all weird. Fuck it. Who cares?
Doesn't matter. You're just drunk and happy.
Yeah, pretzel.
You have some fucking carbs going into you.
Soft pretzels definitely on there.
Delicious. All right.
Next pick.
Actually, there's no question about this.
Right.
Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Oh yeah, dude.
Just easy.
Anything. I'll just give you chicken nuggets. You want to be specific to Chick-fil-A? Go for it. But yeah, chicken nugs.
Dude, again, you're just grabbing them, popping them in. Usually have some like fucking accoutrement out there, little hot sauce.
A much lesser cousin to the wing.
All right, whatever.
The nug works.
It's a different.
The nug works. Hey man, listen. We were at a party for the Super Bowl, and there was a chair that was right next to the Chick-fil-A nugs. And I sat in that chair and I was with arm reaps of chicken nugs. And you're like, I was housing said nugs.
How many, if you had to estimate how many of those you ate?
15? Easy.
And that wasn't like the only thing that you ate, right?
No.
Of course not. But like, they're so good. You're like, I'm going to eat.
They're like this big, dude.
I'm going to eat 1 billion of these. You get the poplars.
Yeah, exactly. Poplar in your mouth. Come to fish. We're putting that in.
Poplar in your mouth. When you come to Fishy Joe's, what they're made of is a mystery. Where they come from, no one knows. You can pick them, you can lick them, you can chew them, you can stick them. If you promise not to sue us, you can shove one up your nose.
Oh yeah. Wait, was it? Was that the episode where Fry says, "There's a party in my mouth and everybody's throwing up"?
Yeah. Oh man,
shit. All right, so I've got pizza, buffalo chicken dip, soft pretzel bites.
That was from Futurama, by the way.
Chicken nuggets,
the Poplars
yes.
episode.
Yes. And you've got wings, guacamole, and pulled pork sliders. You are on for your last 2.
Okay. Easy one. Hoagie tray.
God damn it. Fuck. That's the one I didn't pick.
Hoagie tray, dude. Fucking, again, Philly-centric. Hoagies. Gotta get my hoagies. Gotta get my hoagies.
Do you think do you think that's a real thing? Like, do you think that there's not a lot of people that are?
I'm sure people have
all right,
sandwich trays.
What's the hoagie like in fucking Des Moines?
I don't know.
Probably not great. Like, what's it got? Like weird shit on it? Like milk?
Who knows? I fucking Googled Des Moines hoagie. People are like,
fine.
Does not exist.
All right, let's see. They'll probably call it a hero or something like that.
Yeah, it's a fucking grinder or a hero or a fucking whatever. But around these parts, we call them hoagies.
I'm not Googling grinder. I know what that's.
one no E, one R.
So there are hoagie spots, obviously, in Des Moines. But like,
yeah, but that's just like getting a cheesesteak in fucking not in Philly.
Sushi in Kansas, right?
Because guess what my next pick is?
Fuck
cheesesteaks, bitch.
Oh.
That's
God
right.
damn you.
Going hoagie tray, fucking cheesesteak tray.
Oh man, you dropped the mic on me. God damn you,
right.
motherfucker.
So my 5 picks.
Right, you've got wings.
I got
pulled
guac.
pork sliders. Oh, yeah, guac. Then pulled pork sliders.
Hoagies, and cheesesteaks.
That was a dagger, because that was my next pick. All right,
you're on for your last one.
I'm between 2. The other ones.
By the way, there is a place around us that does a cheesesteak flight for every Eagles game, dude. It's fucking phenomenal. Trouble's End on Sundays.
No shit.
During the only problem is that their TV situation sucks. They got like 2 TVs in there, so it's not the best place to watch a game.
Right.
It's like but their fucking cheesesteak flight. It comes out. It's 3 cheesesteaks.
Okay.
All different types of cheesesteaks. They do one that has like whiz and traditional whiz fried onions, and then they have one that's got like this kind of like a pulled pork one, but it's cheesesteaks and like broccoli raw pro. They fancy it up. They do crazy shit. So they do like a buffalo chicken cheesesteak kind of thing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The cheesesteak slider or cheesesteak fucking flight, dude.
Now that I know this thing exists, I'm going to eat the shit out of that.
Fucking rules.
Much like James Corden eating the fuck out of that cheesesteak. So mine, I have
James
pizza.
Corden blue.
Pizza, buffalo chicken dip, soft pretzel bites, chicken nuggets.
Yep.
Oh man, so there's one that's like, if I was going to pick between deliciousness, like the one, you know what? I know how to solve this problem.
Okay, kill yourself.
That was option B. This is option A.
Okay.
Taco dip.
Oh, like a 7-layer, John?
7-layer taco dip, dude.
Yeah, man, that's a banger.
Yeah, dude. I was just thinking about that, like, because
it's easy.
When you hear my honorable mention, you'll understand. You might have the same one. You'll understand why I went that route instead of the way.
It's like that. It's a good cousin to the guac.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean? Yeah, it's good, but it's got like
it's got the beans.
Yeah,
it's got the lettuce. It's got the cheese. Yeah, it's got all the things that the guac doesn't.
It's like a Mexican delicious parfait.
Yeah.
It's like it's got all the little trifle.
Yeah, that's good shit. Sour cream.
Trifilo.
Yeah,
delicious, right?
The Mexican fucking taco dip.
Yes. Okay.
7-layer dip, whatever you want to call it. Fucking rules.
Honorable mentions. I've got a couple, and I'm going to go with my first one because this is the one I didn't take, which was
go for it.
Nachos.
Oh yeah, nacho man. Yeah, nachos.
I want to be.
I was going to say, like, even just like a queso. It doesn't even have to be nachos because nachos are layered. They're in a pan or whatever.
Sure.
Just chips and fucking cheese dip fucking rules, dude.
Yeah,
but that falls into place with nachos.
Yeah.
Spinach artichoke dip, you already fucking mentioned.
Yeah, delicious.
One of the ones that I've seen a lot is tough again because just of the way you have to consume it is chili. You have to have a bowl. It's like it's delicious. It's a tough one. It's good.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
I feel like there should be some dessert honorable mentions.
What, like brownies, cookies? Like you have to have some sweet in there to like kind of mix things up for sure. I
like cannoli dip.
Oh, cannoli dip is the shit, dude. Oh my God, dude. So good. And
so
again,
fucking good.
Easy to eat, right?
Yeah.
Here's one. So pigs in a blanket.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was next on my dude. That is so good. That is right in my white trash Pittsburgh heart. Is fucking
mother of God. The chicken. You fucking if you put
little fucking
chicken,
little
if you literally had like a conveyor belt that, like, let's say that
like Homer eating donuts in hell.
I was like locked to this chair. I was conveyor belt of I can reach for two things. It's the only thing that I can do.
Chick-fil-A nugs and pigs in the blanket. Yes.
As long as I had fucking spicy mustard dipping sauce that was refilling every few seconds to be able to drop it in that
like
pig in the blanket.
Tic Tacs, dude.
Holy shit! I could eat a billion pigs in a blanket.
Yeah.
I guarantee you. I guarantee it.
It's funny. I said that as speaks of my Pittsburgh white trash art. I know that pigs in a blanket are another way to talk about like the stuffed cabbages are called pigs in a blanket a lot of places. Sure. But I'm talking about the fucking little croissant hot dog Johns.
Dude,
those
phyllo
things,
dough and fucking
man.
James Cordon Bleu in the middle. Delicious.
What are the Greek phyllo dough Johns called?
Oh, spanakota.
Oh, those fucking
those
rule
are
too.
Also another
anything
great
you
one.
buy at Trader Joe's that you could throw in a fucking toaster oven.
Exactly. Mini quiche, whatever.
Dude, throw that shit in there.
Here's one. How do you feel about this? This is one I'm very interested in your opinion on.
All right, hold on. I'm going to go for it.
Deviled eggs.
Hell no. Fuck that. I'd rather have John Cougar Mellencamp tattooed on my asshole than eat a deviled egg. Fuck a deviled egg. Hell no, dude. It's like taking mayonnaise and then fucking mayonnaising the mayonnaise. That's what a deviled egg is.
Fair enough.
Let's stuff an eggy thing with more egginess.
Yeah. All right. So
I don't know, man. I get the appeal though.
No, I mean,
I understand it. Like hard-boiled eggs rule.
Yeah.
But then you fucking take them and fucking
ruin
take
them
their innards and fucking grind it up with some mayonnaise and throw it back in there. Some paprika.
Not doing it for you, huh?
Hell no, man.
All right. So okay,
dude. I saw, and you may remember this.
What's that?
We went to a party in Northern Liberties.
Okay.
And our friend and former bandmate Jason and his ex-wife were living there. And our friend Aaron ate more deviled eggs I've ever seen one man drunkenly consume. It was like it might have been some sort of football party. I don't remember what it was.
It was like he was in a one-man contest.
Dude, he ate so like to the point where he was like sick, like laying on the couch, like sick to his stomach because he ate so many deviled eggs.
Yep, that's disgusting.
Yeah, fuck deviled eggs.
Gross. All right, well, not for that.
I think you didn't pick them because I wouldn't have picked them.
All right, so here's another.
I have one more.
All right, go ahead.
And it's not for everybody, but I fucking love these things. Fucking jalapeno poppers. Dude.
Oh, yes. Dude. Jalapeno poppers are so good.
Dude.
Oh, wait.
I make a fucking mean jalapeno popper.
Cream cheese?
Or cheddar. Mm-hmm. See, traditionally cream cheese. And maybe not for everybody. I could go either way.
I think
they're better with cheddar.
Okay.
Personally.
Okay.
But cream cheese is kind of the way to go because it gives it's I don't know.
It's a little bit. Well, I mean, like
I go wherever with that.
Either way, but they're so good.
Yeah, I like them not deep fried too, like the bacon wrapped ones.
Bacon wrapped, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
Fuck that too. And if you want to get fancy with it, bacon wrapped scallops or bacon wrapped shrimp, like skewers.
Yeah. Oh,
anything skewered.
Oh,
give me some skewers.
Give me all skewers.
Give me all the skewers.
I'll fucking James Corden on skewer. All right, my last one, and we can wrap this thing up. And you know what? It's like I'm gonna go like a slash here because it's like two things that are in the same family.
Okay,
Stromboli and calzone.
Ooh, all right. Which one?
Like, I mean, cheesesteak stromboli is a traditional one. You took cheesesteak, so I wouldn't take that. But like, you could do the
pepperoni and cheese stromboli overall,
like
way better than any cheesesteak bullshit.
Yeah. But like, it's good because again, you could pick it up. It's not too messy, right? You can have marinara.
Stromboli should absolutely be on the list.
Stromboli should be on there.
Calzone, I don't know. I think it's the cheese with the calzone.
Yeah,
calzone's ricotta, right?
Ricotta. Yeah. That's a acquired taste for sure.
Yeah, it's not that it's not good. It's fucking great. It's just to me, it doesn't hold a candle to Stromboli.
So if you
so I saw before you get too far.
Right.
I can't remember where the fuck it was. It was just a couple of days ago. And on the menu they had a panzerotti, and I was like, kidding. "Oh no, I've eaten way too many panzerottis in my fucking day."
Yeah.
Holy shit! For you people to know what a panzerotti is, it is a deep fried calzone.
It is. Well, it's a heart attack,
dude. It is.
Yeah.
It is a colon drainer, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what this calzone needs? oil.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just infuse it with a whole bunch of oil so I can liquefy the inside of this gentleman's body and have it shoot out before the fourth quarter.
So fucking good, though.
Yes.
Dude, Panzerotti is no joke. If you've never had a Panzerotti, seek one out. Fuck, I can't remember where I saw that on the menu. So I wish I could remember where I was.
I have one more thing to kind of throw out to you.
Time out and skip back.
Time out.
They had a Panzerotti on the menu.
Panzerotti in the menu.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. Deep fried calzone.
Now, if one or two items that if you went to a Super Bowl party, you'd be like, ugh, what the fuck? Like bad, like you're like, oh. Or let's say that they're the only things that are available to you.
Anything that has a bowl full of mayonnaise.
All right, let's take mayonnaise off the table because we already know.
Deviled eggs.
We already know. It's not gonna be
I don't know, man. That's hard because most of the time it's not like a one-shot deal. So it's hard to think of like something where I'm like,
but is there anything that you would consistently pass on outside of mayonnaise related items at
I don't think so. Like I tend to still avoid the sweet shit.
Yeah, right.
I tend to avoid like the super heavy like carby stuff.
Right. Yep.
So I'm already drinking like 10 beers. So
right.
like
you don't need all that extra full. Yeah.
I don't know. It's
like when Homer was filling up on bread before he had the steak eating contest.
I'm like Homer on the fucking couch when he's like, he's like got all the shit around him. He's like dipping everything all at the fucking same time. I don't know, man. Like, not a big French onion dip guy. Like chips and French onion dip.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Like that doesn't really do it for me.
Yeah, I think that there are things
like if the wings are like crazy hot. Like I probably wouldn't be down.
You know, it could be bad if you're not careful. If someone does, like, because it is a crap.
Or people that do like weird dips. Some people do weird dips.
Yeah.
Like I remember like somebody tried to do like a pepper jelly relish kind of dip.
It got too fancy,
with, like, cream cheese and pepper jelly, and it got all weird, and that was no bueno.
This is goat and rutabaga. I'm like, I don't want to eat that. Sometimes people like this is a risk that I think that people take sometimes, especially if you're not getting it from a reputable spot, and you're in a rush. You can get a bad veggie tray, like where.
Oh yeah,
I
see veggie trays I'm okay with, like, but I won't use the ranch. I'll just eat the carrots or the celery, the peppers, or whatever. Raw broccoli, not really down with.
Yeah,
raw cauliflower,
tomato.
Nah. No, raw tomato. Any raw vegetables.
Like really. Carrots good. Carrots are right.
Oh, yeah.
Carrots, celery. That's fine.
Peppers.
Yeah, peppers. Peppers, dude.
Yeah.
Peppers are a good choice.
But like, I probably wouldn't get down with that. Anybody that tries to do like too much, like, I don't know, like too
too
fancy.
Fancy. Yeah. A Super Bowl party is meant to be like,
although, nice little charcuterie.
Oh, hey, we're not talking. We are not. Actually, you know what? I am surprised that we did not. Charcuterie didn't make it into that.
It's a little fancy for a Super Bowl party. Like a little charcuterie board.
Yeah.
Like, not many people are doing. Not down olives. I don't like olives.
No olives at all.
Yeah, no, like a Mediterranean type board or like olives.
We don't have time for this today,
like
but the next time we record, I have to show you, if you've not seen it, the Maury clip or where the lady was terrified of olives. And Maury brought out like a jar of olives and she freaks out. It's one of the funniest things you'll ever see. It's so fucked up. It's like, and the reason that this lady apparently, and of course this could all be like fucking lies and scripted or whatever, but this lady, give this lady the fucking Oscar, all the Oscars, because she looked legitimately like terrified. She said that the olives looked like the grandfather's eyes that used to molest her. Oh, like something like that. Like it was like, so she was like, get those olives away from me. And he was like bringing out, like marching out olives. He's like, what about if I eat them? She's like,
a million rapey grandpa eyes. Oh, no, folks.
GronkAI says,
a million rapey grandpa eyes.
Vote rapey grandpa.
Don't vote rapey grandpa.
All right, bye.